I don't wish to seem ungrateful, but you should know that kidnapping me was just a distraction. The Withered Hand, they've been planning this for years. If only we had heard the rumors sooner. At this point, I don't think we can stop them. Tunneling into the Impervious Vault. This tunnel was just one of their attempts. It's a brilliant plan, really. The gates of the vault have been magically sealed for centuries, but underneath, the vault's apparently not so impervious. Undoubtedly, they're hoping to steal the Ansei Wards. With the wards, Wafa and Alik'r could become unimaginably powerful. It could be bad. Really bad. Even if we can't stop them, we have to try. We should get back to the palace and tell my father. Let's head south. There's a ladder leading up into the city. Go on and tell my father what they're planning. I'm going to call the guard to the vault.
You should always address the king first when we're in the palace. That's not only the custom, it's a matter of respect.
Word has reached me of what happened at the Seraglio. I should have seen this coming. Please, tell me you found Prince Azah, and he is safe. I told Toda you'd come through. I had a feeling about you. Right from the start. Tell me, though, where is Azah? And was this the extent of the Withered Hand's plot? Or do they presently plan some further insult to my family and my kingdom? Blade's Edge. How could they? Would that actually work? If they get into the vault, they could steal the Ansei Wards. Then, we must hurry. We have to stop them at all costs. I can take guards to the Impervious Vault, but we're going to need help from the Mages Guild. As much as I hate to admit it, only they know how to unseal the vault. Will you go to the guild for me, Wayfarer? When you reach the Mages Guild Tower, speak to Gabrielle. She understands the need for discretion. I will meet you at the Impervious Vault. Tawaka watch over you, Wayfarer. Let us hope we can keep the Ansei Wards from falling into enemy hands. Of course. If you were not raised here, you would not know. The Ansei Wards were created centuries ago, the first time necromancers threatened the people of the Alik'r. They were created to protect us from the risen dead. Or perhaps the protections are not so evident. The Ansei Wards maintain our covenant with Tuatha. If we consecrate our dead, those dead cannot be raised. Thus, the Withered Hand can raise only unconsecrated corpses. Our priests perform the consecration ritual at funerals. But if the corpse is lost, this is not possible. Additionally, Satora was also fond of murdering people and raising them right away. I assume the Withered Hand is doing the same. It would be unthinkable. With the Ansei Wards, the Withered Hand could raise our most honored ancestors. Legendary warriors who were heroes in life, but would be most terrible enemies in death. That is why they must be stopped. When you reach the Mage's Guild Tower, speak to Gabrielle. She understands the need for discretion. I will meet you at the Impervious Vault. Tuatha watch over you, Wayfarer. Let us hope we can keep the Ansei Wards from falling into enemy hands.
I hope you realize what you've gotten yourself into. Once you're in Faharajad's inner circle, you'll never get a moment's rest. I know this from personal experience.
Well met. I'm the resident librarian. We don't have much, but what we have, I care for. Have you found anything to add to our collection? There is a stigma, though nothing is said to my face. Only when I show them my back do they speak. But I know that my work aids our people. I have only the 8 and my conscience to answer to.
Welcome back to the Guildhall. There is much knowledge buried beneath the sands of Alik'r. Have you found any to share?
Cordial greetings, and welcome to our tower. An isle of knowledge amidst a vast sea of ignorance. Have you come for training? I suspect you've not been here long. These Red Guards have a foolish distrust of all things arcane. It's a superstition brought with them from that absurd archipelago of theirs. You know, the one that sank. Yes, they say it was a paradise. I often wonder what they'd say if a mage offered to return it to the surface. There's no trouble that magic cannot mend, but spells that efficacious are beyond our ken. For now.
Hey, I know you. We killed that crazy old necromancer together. Angoth. Remember that midnight talisman we used to break into Cathedral? I still can't believe that worked. So I don't suppose you need help with something fun like that. Are you joking? I've been wanting to take a crack at that place ever since I heard the name. Wait a minute. Did Simone put you up to this? Why would the king want to break into the vault? Necromancers? Ansei Wards? Fascinating. Count me in. So we just need to break the seal? I know. Let's try this. Go to the bazaar and get flamestock from Lucien and Worm's headcap from Nineveh. Then meet me at the vault. This could work. Go on now. I can't just twirl my staff and tell the Impervious Vault to open up. I need those reagents. Hurry, I'll meet you at the vault.
Take your time and browse, my friend. I'm sure you'll find I have what you've always wanted. Ah, this is for Gabrielle, isn't it? She's a regular. In a city like Sentinel, we Bretons have to stick together. I have some in stock. You're welcome to them. Don't worry about payment. I know Gabrielle's good for it. I'm sorry, but I'm out of stock. Because I'm out of stocks. Seriously though, some Lion Guard mages came through and bought my last batch. Nineveh, the lizard trainer, might have some.
Count Hosny's so thrilled with what you did for him. He's throwing another party.
I'll just keep at it, I suppose.
Welcome to Nineveh's emporium of strange and wonderful things. Can I interest you in a lizard catching net? Or perhaps a trained lizard? Flame stalks. Tasty treats. They help with indigestion. For a lizard, at least. You're not a lizard. What do you need them for? For some spell with Gabrielle, I bet. And she doesn't even like lizards. Oh well, just take them. But she owes me. Oh, you must be Monkey. Yes, he is adorably large, isn't he? I'm afraid I spoil him. Only the best bugs are good enough for my monkey. He's quite smart, aren't you, Monkey? Quite a little smarty. Yes, it may seem odd, but it makes sense to me. From the time I could walk, I wanted a pet monkey. I pleaded and begged, but my father always refused. Monkeys are arboreal, he said. I still don't know what that means. One has to start somewhere. Monkeys are terrific. Everyone loves monkeys. And if I can't have a monkey, a lizard's the next best thing. You know, sometimes I wonder how my life would be different if my father had only given me a monkey. lend a helping hand?
Aha, perfect. Say though, you didn't happen to pick up a few giant's toes while you were at the bazaar, did you? That's fine. Giant's toes could make a bigger gap in the seal, but they're probably hard to find here anyways. These should do the trick, I think. Worm's head on top of the flame stalk, or flame stalk inside the worm's head. Oh, absolutely. It's only one person going in anyways. Without the giant's toes, I could only open the seal so far. Of course. Baharajad thinks that one person should be you. He wants to talk to you first, though. Go on up. Sure. I just need a minute to think about how exactly to word this. Gotta, gotta... Go on. I'll be right up.
I hope you realize what you've gotten yourself into.
I'm tempted to say I'm sorry you became caught up in all this, but something tells me it was the hand of fate that brought you here. Besides, if we can't stop them from stealing the Ansei Wards, none of us are safe. I'm tempted.
If we are too late, the implications are unthinkable for all of Alik'r. I've prayed to Tuatha, Stindar, and even Akatosh. Though I do not hold them sacred, I will pray to the Yokudan gods as well, just in case. Your hope is contagious, Wayfarer. I am pleased that your road has led you here. General Thoda is not a man of faith, but even he agrees your coming seems more than a coincidence. If only one of us can enter the vault, I think it should be you. I cannot adequately express my gratitude. You must be careful, though. Azah believes the Withered Hand is far more powerful than we realized. Uwafa and Alisan in particular. If you see either of them, I suggest you exercise extreme caution. I pray that we are not too late to stop the Withered Hand. And with the same breath, I thank the gods for guiding you here. Tuatha watch over you, Wayfarer. Here comes Gabrielle. Are you ready?
Stand back, Your Majesty. I'm not sure how the vault will react. I hope this works. It worked. Go quickly. I don't know how long it'll stay open.
I hope you realize.
I pray that we are not too late to stop the Withered Hand. And with the same breath, I thank the gods for guiding you here. Tuatha watch over you, Wayfarer.
I'm tempted to say.
They've broken into the vault. Stop them, fools! Enough! Get the Ansei Wards out, now! The Ansei Wards are ours, fool. Soon all Alik'r will fall.
You are not marked with the corruption of undeath, nor those that foster it. You are not aligned with them, are you? You sought to protect the wards? Praise Tuatha. That means there are still living those who oppose the menace of necromancy in the Alik'r. Hearken closely then, for my spirit cannot abide here long. We sacrificed ourselves to create the wards, and through them we have protected the consecrated dead. But the wards have fallen into corrupted hands now, and we are powerless to stop them. You must recover the wards. I do not know. My sight is weakened, and my presence is tied to my ward. They have taken it far from here. That is why I am fading. Find the wards. Bring them back. Tuatha be with you. We will meet again.
Glad you made it back safely, though I get the distinct feeling things didn't go well in there.
It took a brave soul to charge in there. I hope your courage was rewarded.
So it did work? It was so quiet after you went in. I worried. But seeing you now, well, I feel so proud. And relieved, of course.
That took longer than I hoped. It's hard to be patient when I know the fate of my kingdom is at stake. Tell me you have good tidings. Or did they escape with the Ansei Wards? Damn it all! Thoda said Satura's sons were dangerous. That's certainly true now. With the Ansei Wards, they can raise an army faster than I can. We have to stop them. We have to send Uafa and Alisan to join their father in oblivion. I've done everything in my power to avoid calling on the Ashaba, but I no longer have a choice. We must have their help to recover the Ansei Wards. I would avoid contacting them directly, however. Will you be my envoy, Wayfarer? We must find the Ashaba. We need their help.
I regret that my father did not heed the warnings of the Ashaba before. I am truly grateful that you are here to help set matters straight. Sometimes, one person can make all the difference.
I just hope the Ashaba are prepared for this. Regardless, I will discreetly begin looking through the ranks for any soldiers who might be willing to do what's necessary. That way, at least we have someone.
Fried fire salts! This is way worse than I realized. The Withered Hand, eh? When I get back to the tower, I'll see if I have anything on them. It'll be useful when you come ask for my help again, which I'm sure you will.